Your dog has never been to school. Your cat has never read a book. The fish in your tank has never had a single conversation in its life. And yet somehow, without anyone ever explaining anything to them, every single one of them knows exactly what to do to keep their species alive. Your dog knows how to find a mate. Your cat knows how to raise her kittens. The fish knows when to spawn and where to go. Nobody taught them. Nobody showed them a diagram. Nobody sat them down and had the talk. And it is not just your pets. Right now, somewhere on this planet, a sea turtle is crawling out of the ocean onto the exact beach where she was born, to lay her eggs in the exact right spot, at the exact right depth, at the exact right time of year. A salmon is swimming upstream against a current so powerful it should kill her, returning to the exact river where she hatched years ago. A monarch butterfly is migrating thousands of miles to land on the exact same trees its great-great-grandparents used, trees it has never seen before in its life. Every single one of these creatures is doing something extraordinarily complex, perfectly, for the first time, with zero instruction. So how? How does every creature on Earth know when to reproduce, how to reproduce, and what to do with the result? The answer involves three ancient biological systems so powerful they have kept life on Earth going for over 500 million years. And every single one of them is still running inside you right now. Let's start with the oldest. System 1. Instinct. Instinct is not a feeling. It is not a thought. It is a biological program, written directly into the DNA of every living creature on Earth. Think of it like the factory settings on your phone. When you buy a new phone, it already knows how to make calls. Nobody programmed it in that moment. It came that way. Animals are exactly the same. Deep inside the brain of every animal on Earth is a structure called the hypothalamus. It is roughly the size of an almond, and it controls almost everything that keeps you alive. Hunger, thirst, temperature, sleep, and reproduction. The hypothalamus monitors signals from the outside world constantly. Light levels, temperature changes, the smell of certain chemicals in the air, even the length of the day. And when conditions are exactly right, it fires a signal that travels through the body like electricity through a wire and triggers the release of hormones. In spring, when days get longer and temperatures rise, the hypothalamus of almost every animal on Earth detects this and begins releasing reproductive hormones simultaneously. Your cat starts yowling at 3 a.m. Your dog becomes restless and starts sniffing everything. Birds begin singing at dawn. Frogs begin calling at dusk. Fish begin migrating upstream. All of them responding to the exact same environmental signal at the exact same time. It is the same ancient program running in a cat, a salmon, a butterfly, a lion, and in you. But instinct is only the beginning, because knowing when to reproduce is only half the equation. The other half is finding the right partner. And this is where System 2 comes in. System 2, Attraction Signals. Every animal on Earth has developed a system for advertising its genetic quality to potential mates. Think of it like a resume. But instead of listing job experience, animals advertise their health, their strength, and their genetic superiority. The peacock's tail is not beautiful by accident. Every single feather in that tail is a message to every female in the area. Your cat does the same thing. When a male cat yowls outside your window at night, he is not being annoying. He is advertising. The loudness and consistency of his call signals the strength of his lungs and the health of his immune system. Every female cat within earshot is running the exact same biological calculation your cat has been running for 10,000 years. Your dog does it too. The way a dog carries itself, the condition of its coat, the confidence in its posture. All of it is information being broadcast and received by other dogs constantly. The lion with the biggest, darkest manner signals the healthiest immune system. The frog with the loudest call signals the strongest lungs. The firefly with the brightest light signals the best genetic fitness. Encoded over millions of years of evolution to help animals find the best possible partner. All of it is information. Encoded over millions of years of evolution to help animals find the best possible partner. But here is where it gets truly remarkable. You do all of this too. Right now your body is broadcasting signals about your genetic quality to everyone around you. The symmetry of your face, the pitch of your voice, the way you smell, even the way you walk. All of it is unconsciously evaluated by the brains of people around you in milliseconds. You are not a peacock spreading its tail, but you are running the exact same ancient program. Now we come to System 3. System 3, Parental Programming. Having a baby is only the first step. The second step is keeping it alive. And here is where nature invented something extraordinary. The moment an animal has offspring, its brain chemistry changes completely. In mammals, the hormone oxytocin floods the brain immediately after birth. This is not a choice. This is a program activating. It creates an overwhelming compulsion to protect, feed, and care for the offspring. A mother cat who was perfectly relaxed an hour before giving birth will hiss and scratch at anyone who comes too close to her kittens. A dog that has never shown aggression in her life will growl at her own owner if she feels her puppies are threatened. That transformation happened in minutes. Not because they decided to become protective, because a program switched on inside them that they have no control over. The same oxytocin surge happens in birds, in fish, in reptiles, even in insects. Across 500 million years of evolution, nature figured out that creating life is only half the job. Protecting life is the other half. And so it built both programs into every creature simultaneously. So the next time your cat brings a dead bird to your door, she is not being weird. She is running a 10,000-year-old program that tells her to teach her offspring to hunt even though she has no offspring and you are not a cat. The next time your dog circles 3 times before lying down, she is running a program that originally flattened grass to make a safe sleeping spot for her pups. The next time a salmon fights against an impossible current to reach the exact river where it was born, remember this. That creature is not acting on feeling. It is not acting on memory. It is running a program that is older than the dinosaurs. A program so perfectly designed that it has kept every species alive through 5 mass extinctions. A program that requires no instruction manual, no teacher, no classroom, no experience required. Just 3 billion years of nature quietly writing the most sophisticated software ever created, and installing it into every single living thing, including you.